Okay, if we take a look at simplifying these square roots as what we've identified, we can understand that in the order of operations, everything under the square root symbol is treated as if it was in a parentheses. For example, if we looking at the square root of 5 minus 3, we can interpret that as the square root of parentheses 5 minus 3, which is going to give us the square root of 2. Okay, this is the way we in my parentheses is not correct, so let's change that. This is the way we write that. Okay, just give me a minute here. P A R E N T H E S E S. Okay. So let's take a look at problem A. Let's take a look at 3 times the square root of 25 plus 4. Okay, if we notice, only 25 is underneath the radical sign. So the first thing we want to do is we want to simplify the square root. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, and I want to change colors with this, if I can get my color to work now, is we want to simplify the square root. Okay, so once we do that, and we do that with this particular process, we will take 3 times the square root of 25 plus 4, and that's going to equal to 3, and of course we know the square root of 25 is the integer 5 plus 4. Okay, now what we want to do is we would want to multiply, because rules of order of operation, PEMDAS rules, so we would multiply. And when we multiply, we're going to get 3 times 5, which is 15 plus 4. And then we're going to add. And when we add, we're simply getting 19. Okay? Great. Let's take another one. Here, we will look at the square root of 16 divided by 4 plus 1/2. Okay, now when we look at this, we're looking at doing the work first. So this will equal to the square root of 16 divided by 4 plus 1/2 is equal to 4 divided into 16 will give us the square root of 4 plus 1/2. Okay, make sure you understand what I just did. Actually looked at the divided by 4. I had to go in and make sure that I solved first what was in the parentheses, and I did so by dividing. I actually divided 4 into 16 inside of the radical. Okay, that gave me 4. So that's what I did in order to actually solve that situation that we incurred right there. Okay, So let's keep moving. Now, I must now solve what's inside of the radical. So remember right here, I divided first. Divided first. (16/4). Okay. Now, afterwards, I'm going to look at, well, what's the square root of 4? Of course, it's 2 plus 1/2. Okay, so I simplified the square root. And then here I added, so I'm going to get 2 1/2 for my answer, and I did so by addition. Okay, so again, working with them, just treat it as it's a parentheses and go on and do the work. I think we should be pretty good there with these operations. So just keep going. If you're a little confused of what we just did, go back, look at it again, but it's relatively foolproof here. I'll see you soon.